everyone, it's your desert debutante, hanging out in Saudi Arabia in my house, and I just finished with a super fun baby shower, and I realized that, I haven't done a video on what to bring with you when you get invited to somebody's house in Saudi. So I will start with general things that I think anybody can bring to any party, no matter where they're invited in the world, and they should generally be received. Number one, the one thing that you can always bring to a party if you don't know what to bring ice. You'll always need ice. It always runs out. There's always a lot of people. You can never have too much. Ice is a very easy thing for you to pick up. Well, maybe not so easy in Saudi, but in general, an easy thing for you to go out and gather and truck in. So it's a cool thing to bring. Ice is good. I would also say you can always bring flowers for the hostess. I know it gets a little touchy-feely if you're an ex-boyfriend or in former lover space, so maybe not if you're in former lover space, or if there's a new boyfriend, maybe that's not what you should be doing, but generally, flowers are always a nice addition. It's a nice, easy thing to have. You can always bring a gift for the hostess, so you can bring a small candle, you can bring, cutest things that I've seen are like spatulas or like little like dish towel set, or you can just drop off like stuff for breakfast, like those frozen or the refrigerated biscuit things, or like packaged like pancake mix, and like little things like that where it's like, I know tomorrow you're gonna need to make breakfast and here everything all kind of packaged together. Those are lovely gifts. In Saudi, I'd say you can bring dates. You can always bring dates. You can always bring a nice nut mix, pistachios, cashews, a nice little platter of those, or a little container. You can always bring sweets. People, even if they have desserts, you can always bring those. If you have a specialty and the menu isn't firm, you can bring your specialty dish. But keep in mind that your specialty dish should flow along with everything else. Things that I would not bring. If it's a birthday, don't bring an additional cake, don't bring additional cupcakes or sweets. Someone is probably already taking care of that. Unless you were tasked with that ability, it gets really awkward if you have like 3 or 4 cakes to cut or to do things with. Baby showers, you may or may not bring lingerie. It depends on the girl, honestly. Some girls are gonna be like, haha, that's kind of how I got in this situation. Some girls are gonna be like, I can't believe you just brought me lingerie to this is about the baby. So it depends. Baby shower gifts that I think are great in that vein that you can just throw in, Summer just did one. Soap. I know it's really weird, and I don't mean like body washing soap. I mean Dreft. I mean like soap for you to actually clean all of the baby gifts you brought. Hopefully only one of you will do this, and then everyone will bring, onesies and new blankets and swaddling kits, and all that stuff has to get washed. You can't just, everyone's been touching it and taking pictures with it and smelling it because it smells like babies. So having something like that where you package the whole thing in like soap and like the cleansing material, like the stain stick stuff, and I would probably recommend in there, if you can, sanitizing spray for like nipple-y, banky things. Those sorts of things are all very helpful. They're easy gifts to do, and those are welcome almost anywhere. Back to the original list of other things you can bring to any party. This is for any party. You can always bring a beverage. You can always bring like a large beverage. Do not bring an individual, I brought you a canned Coke. That's not nice. Bring like 2 liters, 2 liters of Coke, or you can do 2 liters of sparkling juice. Sparkling juice is very popular for fun events for obvious reasons. And unlike in the US, where I tend to see Martinelli's and maybe sparkling pear, they've got stuff in all colors, like pink and orange and blue and green. And you're just like, wow, I didn't even know sparkling juices came in all these different colors, let alone flavors. So those are always a nice thing you can bring. You can always bring the vegetable platter, always bring your fruit platter. People tend to not eat so much of those unless it's a whole bunch of weight-conscious ladies. Yeah, but it's nice to have. You have to have them, so those are always welcome. Cookies, homemade cookies, or really, really nice, harder to find cookies. Like on the sweet spectrum, don't just go grab a bag of Chips Ahoy, unless that's what your host loves. Like some people really love the red bag of the soft Chips Ahoy. I don't like them, but people do love those. That would be a nice gift. Otherwise, maybe some Milanos, or a nicer cookie like a Tim Tam, or I like the Cars cookies from London with the ginger and lemon. Those are nice, they're harder to come by, and so that is going to be much more appreciated than just a bag of Oreos. People still love Oreos, don't get me wrong, love Oreos, just perhaps not for a fun party of people. So those are my mini tips on things that you can always bring. Always bring ice, you can always bring a beverage, you can always bring fruit, you can always bring veggies, and you can always bring a nicer cookie, nicer sweet. Those are quick and easy things you can always do, and hopefully it helps you. Until the next time, bye!